Hey you guys, I hope that you've had the best week ever. I'm so excited to be here today with you guys, sharing so much. Okay, so today's video was gonna be like, a little leftover from the Christmas gifts video a few videos back where I showed the bag and like a few things that I got for Christmas. But I mentioned that I had some shoes, kind of like a collective haul type of thing, right? A new bag and some things that I wanted to share. There's this jewelry thing that you guys are gonna have so much fun with that I'd never had one before, and I think that you guys will really like it, so I'll show you that. But I've gotten a lot of good, like good shoes and like accessories and things like that, and I just wanted to share all those, right? And I had a piece of art that I had framed that was kind of like a Christmas gift to myself, right? I was going to do that at the top of the video and kind of share it because it wasn't quite ready in that Christmas gifts video because, I had to have it framed and get the custom frame and all that. And as I was looking around, I was like, you know what? I've got so much to do today with all of this. So this can be like clothing. I want to show you guys these jeans and just try on some things and just have fun, right? I just, true like closet style video, but I thought it's just too much if I try to combine the home stuff too. And I actually do have a lot of home updates to share. So maybe in the next video we'll go around kind of like vlog style and I'll share with you guys some updates there. But you guys, I have a bag to share, a new bag, some sunglasses, a lot of shoes, which in the new year, or even like around the holidays, every year I feel for the last several years, I buy like a nice pair of boots, right? Like I think last year I did the Chanel ones, or I don't know, like whatever, like I'll get a nice pair of boots every year. And so I definitely did that, but times like a few, okay? And I have a pair that I'm going to unbox that just came. I might return them, I don't know. I kind of got them on a whim. And then I have a bunch of different shoes that are just so great that I really want to share with you guys. Before we get started, I gotta say thank you to all of the new people over at the podcast. I could not even imagine that we would have like more people. It blew up very quick. I mean, of course, like you guys watch here, it's not like we were like unknown people starting a podcast. But I'm glad that so many of you guys are over there, but I hope that you're enjoying it. Definitely listen if you're one of the new people if you're someone new that joined. Start from the beginning. We've got like the Funny Swingers episode, our whole relationship thing, like really deep things about like all of like the home details and like homes in the past and like when we sold our other house and things that we were doing in between and things that worked out and things that didn't and just funny stories about stuff like that. It's just very raw and very like a deeper side, things that you would never hear from us here or things that you didn't know about us, and I think it's pretty entertaining. I feel like it's really good. And if you're over there and you're watching this, thank you so much. We love you guys so much. Let me share with you guys what I'm wearing. So this top, I think it's called like a thermal something, I don't know, but it's that waffle weave that just feels so incredibly comfortable. It's very lightweight, but it's cozy. Do you know what I mean? It comes in a million different colors. The price is right. I really love it. I love this color. It kind of matches the eyeshadow that I've got on today, which I will link. I don't know the exact color, but I will link it and put all that below. I'll link these coin earrings. Hopefully I can find the same exact ones. I just love coin earrings, and there's so many different ones, or just coin jewelry in general. My mom always had this like cool coin necklace that she always wore when I was a kid. I just think these are really, really pretty. So I don't know, I'm into that. And then this is new. I love it so much. Bobble Bar sent me this. It's so nice. So my other nameplate necklace, just like the plain gold, is from there as well, and I love it. This one has little stones, so it's a little different. It's in a different font. Still a little short of breath, so bear with me. Okay, I'm so excited. So that, and then these jeans, I'll do kind of like a zoom out so you can see the fit of them, but they're just kind of perfect. They're distressed, black denim. They definitely are a looser vibe, kind of like a 90s, that relaxed fit, without looking costumey or like mom jeans that look like a mom costume. I think there's a difference between like, do you know what I'm saying? Mom jeans is a style, a baggy, relaxed fit, but then there's ones that's like the pockets are sitting like right here, and it's got a long crotch situation, and it's just, And I just really like these, and these are a good length. They're easy to wear with any kind of shoes. They look amazing with heels because of like where they hit. They look amazing with any of the shoes that I'm going to show today. I just really like them. But before we get into that, let me show you guys a few other pair, because I think jeans can be very confusing. This is going to take like 5 seconds. I just pulled these because these are the ones that I wear the most. But talking about like this whole trend or whatever, I'd say, you know, just going a little more relaxed, which do not throw away your skinny jeans. Those are amazing. They look great. But I'm just saying it's nice to have some different styles to change it up. Whereas like a couple years ago, it was just all skinny jeans with everything, no questions asked. You know, I like that there's a mix. But skinny jeans are fine. Don't get rid of your skinny jeans. But talking about mom jeans, I've shown these before. Give these a chance. These are good because they do have the mom kind of relaxed feel and fit, and you can definitely cuff them. Like when I first got them, I showed you guys how I cuffed mine a lot. But they have that asymmetrical, you know, thing happening. I bought mine in a size up. I usually am a 27. I bought a 28 in these, and I regret that. I wish I would have just bought the 27, but these are kind of expensive, so I don't think I would buy another pair. But they're fine. They're just very relaxed. But that crisscross, you guys, it makes all the difference. You don't always have to wear something that shows that part of the jean, but it keeps the jeans from looking like costumey mom jeans, okay? And they're soft, and they're nice, and they are comfortable, okay? And then anything, okay, so the frame, anything that says Lay Original, now like, there's ones that might have a slightly different fit here and there, but the ones that say Lay Original are just the best. So many different washes. I mean, even if they say the fit's slightly different, I don't find that to be the case. It's just the perfect, like, slightly relaxed, but not costumey relaxed, not over the top one way or another, not trying too hard. Do you know what I mean? It's just cool. So I'll link a bunch of those. And the last time I checked, there were a bunch of discounts on those two. Okay, so let's get into it. Let me show you these glasses, okay? Like I said, these are things that I may have splurged on over the last couple months. I've gone nuts with shoes. I don't know why, okay? I'm going to unbox the boots in a second on top of everything else. I didn't know they were coming today. But I did get a new pair of these Fendi sunglasses. Now, I got these a couple years ago, and if you look closely, like the tortoise is the Fendi logo, okay? These are amazing. If I can find these, I will link to. These are the best sunglasses ever. They're very dirty. I love those. And so when I saw these these are very square, but it's the same vibe. It's got the little F on the side. It's the same material, you know, with the F. And I really do like them. Anytime I wear square glasses, I feel like the grandpa from Up. Is that the guy? But anyways, I don't know. These are nice, comfortable, very lightweight, very large, like they'll almost fall off your face. But I like that because I have a very like large head and like a big face. So sometimes sunglasses are just like, or they're just too small or stiff, and they're just good sunglasses. And I really do like the Fendi sunglasses. I think they're very nice, very well made, very lightweight. Okay. Should I talk about the bag and then the shoe? Let's talk about the shoes. We'll do the bag last, okay? Sorry to do that, but I'm going to. Because I don't know if it would require its own video. It's a very popular bag, but I wanted to kind of give the scoop on it. Well, let me just show you what it is. It's Pochette Metis. You hear a lot of people talking about it, and I just want to give, like, the real lowdown on that bag, okay? Because it's very popular. It was something that, like, I had looked for a long time. I remember the last time that we were in LA, I was, like, you know, I ended up getting the little backpack, but when we were at that store, like my sales store, he can usually get anything, and I don't think they had those. You know, like, it was just something that's always out of stock. Do you know what I mean? So when I found it, I was excited to get it. Okay. This little jewelry cleaner is fun. This is what I mentioned at the top of the video. You've got to grab one of these. I have had so much fun with this. I should say we all have. Like, Livy is like so enthused by this thing. Like, she was like putting change in it the other day. Okay, whatever. But it's fun to watch, like, stuff come off. Anyways, so my friend Lorraine, who's the current custom on, I believe her Instagram is the current customer. Is it Lorraine? Is the current custom on Instagram. She had gotten a sonic jewelry cleaner, and I've never had one before. And hers looked like this one. I don't know if it's the exact one because I don't think she linked to it, but I was like, yes, instantly went to Amazon, got this sonic jewelry cleaner, and I will link to this one. I ended up getting this one and another one that's like a bigger one that has a window on top of the basket, but I find I'm going to give that one as a gift because still I think it's probably going to be very cool. I didn't use it, but as I was reading the instructions, it said that the basket inside can lessen the intensity, which might be good for some things, but I just drop everything in there. You fill it up with water. You don't even need like a soap solution, but I did buy something to go with mine, which I will link to. And you turn on the button and it just runs for 3 minutes and you just see the dirt come off of your, if you think your rings are clean, they're not. Earrings, I've had so much fun. We put Brad's glasses in here. That was a trip. Grab one of those. Those are just, it's like entertainment for days. Okay, let me go through the shoes and then we'll unbox the other ones. Okay, so first, these are probably, gosh, would I say these are my most recommended? I don't, probably of the video maybe. I'm very picky about loafers. I joke about it. I don't want to look like Cousin Eddie with the white loafers. However, these come in white and I'm tempted. Now with a loafer, I find that technically these are mules, you know, but I like a mule loafer. Okay, I like the Gucci ones that are open on the back. That's what, you know, makes it a mule. When I saw that the Prada loafers, because I've always liked that look, it's very nostalgic. I remember back in the day I had loafers that looked like that. My sister and I did, you know, like in the late 96, 97, whatever. And I'm telling you, these are just so comfortable. And my friend has like the chunkier ones, you know, that have the back. And she says that sometimes hers can feel very stiff. And I would not wear them if they're not comfortable, you know. So I love that these have that vibe. But they're, I think, even better than the Gucci ones because they have this slight heel. These are so cute on and really easy to wear. I mean, you just like throw them on with anything, right? They work with these jeans. They'd work with anything. But yeah, I did get tempted because I love them so much by the white. If the white comes and I'm like, I might return because now that I'm thinking, but it kind of would have the vibe of like a cute white sneaker, right? Like with some cropped denim or with whatever, like in the spring or summer, you know, like why not? So I don't know, we're going to try it. Speaking of Prada, the boots that I have are Prada too, so we'll unbox those in a second. Truly have not seen those, don't know what I'm going to think. These are covered in so much hair, but I've had these for a little while now and I wanted to share them. They are, I mean, they're slippers. You could wear them out. They've got really thick soles, but these surprised me. They almost feel like they're made of nothing. They're very thin. They're comfortable, but like the material, it's almost like there's nothing to it, right? They come in some different colors, but these are like very chic, very cute. And if you're like me and you really don't go anywhere anyways, it's kind of cool and fun to have like some nice house shoes. Because I was thinking like I don't have any good enclosed ones because over the years, like I've bought ones that are like, you know, UGG or from whatever, and they're so stiff on the bottom and they don't move. Those are comfortable. I saw these and you guys, I sent them to my friend and was like, girl, you got to get these. I have been a little into the Tory Burch shoes because I got another pair and I'm going to compare them to some Louis Vuitton ones that I think you guys are going to kind of be surprised by the comparison. These are so cute. They come into a lot of different colors, but I really like this color. These are the best house shoes I've ever had, especially like going into the winter. My feet are always cold. However, like my daughter, I have to like bribe her to keep socks on. I did buy her some Boba Fett house shoes, like some slippers, and she's really into those. But you can tell she's like, oh, like she wants to get them off of her feet because she's just always like hot. Like she runs very hot. Whereas I'm like bundled up at all times, like in the house, you know, like slippers galore, everything. But these are very nice. They're beautiful. And I just really think this is a pretty color. And they're just very substantial and nice slippers. Okay. We'll save the Louis Vuitton for last. No, I won't because I've got to compare them to this. Oh my gosh, I should have set everything down. This is not going to be attractive, like leaning down to get everything like that. Okay, first let me show you. So I went on Louis Vuitton. So I was looking for these. These were what I really wanted, like for Christmas. These are like my Christmas boots. I got these before Christmas. And actually, let me tell you what happened. So we were on our way home from Disney and we were like in traffic. It was just whatever. And I went on this like shopping, stress car ride induced shopping spree. It was like when the Skim stuff released. I like about Skim. I gotta show you the Skim stuff that I was able to get too. I guess I'll just show you everything. I got these because I had been looking for these, and like usually I'd go through my friend at Louis Vuitton that I get my stuff from, but then I was like, I saw these and they had them and I was like, oh my gosh. So I grabbed them because these you cannot find in any of the colors in any sizes, and they had my size in this color, and I love them. They're kind of like a green, kind of like an UGG vibe boot. Super cute. And then they had these in stock as well, which these are never in stock. I was gonna get these a long time ago, and it was almost like they had 2 listings of these, and it wasn't like a men and women's one. They had the same exact ones, different colors. Every single one was sold out, but then they had this one on the Louis Vuitton website. They had these, and they had the sizes of all these. Now, these are cute. They have like the shearling, whatever. They're beautiful shoes, comfortable, wear them out like wherever, shopping, just a little bit, you know. Don't wear them like somewhere where you're going to be doing heavy duty walking. Like I wore them the first time I wore them to the casino, and that's more walking than just like typical shopping, like going down those long halls and, you know, down a big hotel. They do kind of hurt here on me, you know, like they almost like a bruisey feeling because they don't stretch, but they are very comfortable to wear otherwise. They're expensive. I'm glad that I got them because I do love them, and they really kind of make an outfit, and they're very cute. But if you kind of want the same vibe, but you still want like a nice shoe, these, I bought these on a whim, y'all. These are probably the most comfortable shoes. They remind me of like the throwback days, like with the Birkenstocks. They are so cushy. They're so cute. I can't wait to wear them, like, you know, spring, whatever, because I mean they're kind of nubby, like they look a little more like wintry, like with the material, but you can totally wear them year round. But I could wear them now and not feel ridiculous, you know, even though it's cold. And open-toed shoes, you know, I'm very kind of like iffy on that, but the material makes it okay, I think. But these are so flattering and comfortable, you guys. I just am in love with these. I think these are just kind of a must-have. Y'all know I got a few Skims things like when it first released. I'm like, do I want like Skims logo-y stuff? Well, apparently I kind of lost my mind and decided, sure, why not? I really did want this. I got the swimsuit. I don't even know why I'm showing you because you probably can't get these anymore. It's got like the reversible bottoms. I thought this was super cute. Large in all of these things. I guess swimsuit sizings is ridiculous, but I don't know how people wear any of this stuff. All of these is like large sizes. I thought this was cute. I mean, I don't know. Like, I might end up like getting rid of some of these, but I do like this. It's like the little bodysuit that's the, you know, little tank. And I like this color. I think this is cute. So I was able to get those. And some underwear and some bras. That's what I got the first time around. I got like some bras and underwear sets that are really nice. Okay, let me go get the boots and we will unpack the boots, and then the last part of the video will be dedicated to this bag because I think, you know, I just kind of want to talk about that and not feel like I have to rush onto something else. Okay, so I ran downstairs to get this. I have not opened it yet. I just took it out of the box. I knew that's what it was. And I didn't know they were going to come today, so this wasn't even going to be part of this video, but sorry, like I said, I kind of have gone on obviously a shoe kick, and I don't buy shoes that often. I want to really, you know, not weed out, but do a major clean out of like my shoe section of my closet. I have done such a good job, I feel, on cleaning out other things in my closet lately and just getting it down to like the really good things and not hanging on to a bunch of weird stuff. I have a new section over there, like for my jackets, which is new. Brad did like a new rod over there. I've got like all my belts and some nice things, and I've really like organized my jeans. That's what I need to go through, my jeans and all of that. I apologize again for being out of breath. I mean, it is what it is, but I know someone's probably gonna be like, what? But yeah, and even just like going through, I don't know, I think my bags are in a good place, but I really just for the new year really want to, over the next couple weeks, like when I have free time or whatever, get the closet in a good space. Okay, whatever. But yeah, I haven't been, and I'm not usually excited about buying shoes. It has to be like a really, like something special. And I've just kind of gone nuts lately, to be honest with you. Okay, so these were something that I think they're pretty much like brand new. They're Prada. And I love the Prada nylon, of course. Like that's like but when I saw these, I thought these might be kind of cool. So the whole leg, or the whole like shaft of the leg, is the nylon. I don't know. I gotta see how this is gonna go on to my actual like caps. I don't have huge calves or anything, but I don't like the look of really tight boots. So we're going to have to see what that's all about. We're going to try that out. But I just really thought these were cool. And of course, when you usually see these ones that have like the little bag, they're always the ones that look very combat boot-ish, which is fine. They have the really tall ones that have the things, and they have the ones on the ankle. And once I see something, I can't unsee it, and that's gonna drive me nuts, and I can't like wear something if I feel a little odd about it. Like I just won't wear it. And all of those Prada boots that have this here, it looks like you're under house arrest. Like you've got like an ankle monitor on. I like how this one is a little, but I like the vibe of the bag though. I think it's cool, so flippin' cool. And you can take the little bag off if you want, but it's up higher. And the boot is more kind of like real tough and like, what is that style? Lug style? I don't know. Now let's see how well they go on, because I am having a feeling, and both boots have the little bag, I'm having a feeling that this may not work. Again, usually I'm alright with boots, but I just cannot wear something if it is the least bit tight. So I'm not sure about this. I'm kind of like, oh, I love them. I'm almost like, oh, I don't even want to try them on because I feel like they're not going to work. Size, I'm sure, is going to be fine. It's just this whole situation here. Can you adjust this? But then what is it? Okay, whatever. They're not the typical vibe of like all the ones that you always see, you know? Oh, okay, hold on. I think these are going to be good. Now if I could just get my dang jeans up. This is not what I need to be trying these on with. Don't work. That's where it's not going to work. No, I really like these. The cap's fine. It's just how the hell do you get your foot in to that? No. Oh no. Okay, well this might not work, guys. My God, these are very like large and aggressive. Dang, yeah, these aren't gonna work. Not from what I thought, but from what, or not because of what I thought, but because once you get your foot here, there's no way your foot can, I know that sounds weird. It's kind of like Olivia's had a lot of shoes like that. You always have that issue with kids' shoes. Let me see if I can like bend it and get it like mushed in. But is that really what I want to be doing here? Do I want to like really have to do that? Oh my gosh, I really want them to work. This is like Cinderella's stepsister trying to make the shoe fit. Yeah, this isn't gonna work. Oh my gosh, it's almost just like a flaw. Okay, but look how cute these could have been. These could have been great. We could have been great. Okay, should I just cut that out? Was that stupid? Okay. So I guess those are gonna be. Oh, speaking of Prada, my friend gave me this. This is still sitting here because I had it the other day. Isn't this cute? I got a it's a little cap. Isn't that sweet? And I don't usually do caps a whole lot because my head is so large. This one's good. Isn't that sweet? I love it. Okay. Dang, I was really excited. It's okay. There's just gotta be something to that. Like, why the hell would that not? Like, there needs to be like a little zip right there, like where it would just pop open enough to where you could get your foot to go in. So sad. Let me see if the other one works. No, this is stupid. I don't need these. Who am I? What? Am I kidding? This is so dumb. Like, I really just, I like the little bag. That is really cute. Okay, so those didn't work. Maybe there's something to that, though. Maybe if you were thinking about those, maybe that'll help you out. But I'll be honest, though. I mean, maybe it's like, sure, then I could see why you would get the ones that lace up. But, like, I don't want those. I don't want the little thing to be here, like an ankle. I don't mind it being up higher. But I just don't like, I don't think those look good compared to these. Maybe like they have white ones. The white ones might be kind of chunky and cute. But then it's like, when am I ever going to wear white? You know, stupid. It's whatever. Okay, what a waste. But whatever, I'll return them. Now I gotta return them. That's a bummer. Okay, so let's talk about the Pochette Metis. Okay, so A while back when I did have the opportunity to get one, or when I did see one, it was one of the reverse monogram ones, which I do have one reverse monogram bag, which is this, technically. I think that's super cute, but I just think, I don't know, I think that's okay because it's on the top, but I'm just not a fan of how that looks. So you do see these in that material, you see them in the empreinte, you see them all different ways, but I really do think this just classic vibe is so cool. Now, you can remove the strap, you can carry it kind of like a little satchel or whatever. I think it's a very versatile bag. You hear a lot about it, like, you know, I mean, it is popular. It's hard, they're hard to get. I mean, you can find them, you know, pre-owned, but they're usually a lot more expensive. I don't know, I mean, do what you want there. But I will say, y'all know I have a lot of different bags, and if I have it, I like it, right? But there's certain ones, you know, you switch into and then you switch right back out of. Or, you know, for me over the years, I'm kind of like a person that I'll stick with it. Like, I'll put my stuff in it and I might not switch out of it for a shamefully long time. But this is one of those bags that the second I put my stuff in it and put it on and then carried it out, I've never had an awkward moment with it. I've never been like, I don't really like that about it or this about it. It's just like, it's my favorite Louis Vuitton bag I own. Better than the Neverfull, better than any of them. I just really, really love it. It holds so much. It is so, it's just perfect and it's cute. And I'm like, you know, do I want to do like a whole video on it? Like, I've been carrying it. It's not like a big, like, oh, you know, bag reveal. And it's not like an unboxing because I've had it for, you know, a little bit. And it's not like a full review because I haven't had it for a while. But I will say, just based on first impressions, it's very good. And I do hope that it holds up well. Because a lot of my Louis Vuitton, I mean, a lot of Louis Vuitton things don't, you know. But I feel like this is something that, and I hate to even say that, doesn't that sound absolutely ridiculous? Like a Louis Vuitton bag that's so expensive, like, wouldn't hold up right. Like, my vanity. And y'all know, okay, I've had so many videos over the years where I review Louis Vuitton things after having them for 10 years, after having a wallet for 5 years, 6 years, 7, you know, showing you guys like, okay, here's what actually happens. Brad's Louis Vuitton wallet was like garbage, and he has had a Gucci one that I got him a couple years ago, and it still looks brand new. So a lot of the things that have, you know, it's the coated canvas, you know, it has that little edge to it. And like, my vanity is something that I use a lot, and like, just the stuff is coming off, you know. It's like, almost looks gummy. Like, you know, I'm not even gonna be like, oh, let me review this bag or anything, because this is like a cosmetic bag, which is fine. But you see, it's just that kind of stuff. It's not stitching, it's just the gumminess of the, what is that called? Because there was a whole thing with one bag that I reviewed. Y'all know what I'm talking about. It's like the edging where they seal in. And, you know, the zipper's great, and the bag itself is great, and I will use it forever. Mine's dirty because I keep makeup in. But I guess my point is, I'm just saying, like, that's what I find. The canvas, where the seams, the glazing, is that what it's called? It just doesn't hold up always very well. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, this gummy part on the edge. I really hope this one does, because I just really am in love with this bag, and I don't say that too often. Like, okay, like, you know, my Chanel bag, my new Chanel, or even any of my Chanel, I love them, but it's like, not like an everyday mom bag that's, or just, how am I supposed to explain? I don't know what am I even talking about? But do you know what I'm saying? Like, this is a bag that is just, utilitarian, I guess is my point. It could be an everyday mom bag, but it's still so fashionable and cute. Do you know what I'm saying? It's just so good. It's got a nice smooth like pocket on the back where I like to keep my phone back there. This, honestly, I was like, is this gonna drive me nuts? This is so nice to get in and out of. And really, like, when you shut it, if you've got stuff in it, it just shuts like perfectly. Like, the little latch just goes in pretty perfect. And you could even kind of leave it like that if you're wearing it crossbody. If you're carrying it, I wouldn't hold it like that. But, you know, and again, it's got like a nice thick strap on the top. Their leather is actually, like, anything that's like leather, the leather always holds up very well. But it's just a whole thing. Some hold up, some don't. But the bag itself, you guys, I really love all the compartments. I'm sure this is nothing new if you know about this. Get the tags and stuff. You know, there's a back slip pocket, there's a large interior, and then there's this like smaller part on the front. But when you look at the side, you can really see like how it's made, and like you could really stuff it even fuller, almost like a little accordion. Do you know what I mean? I really love it. I don't really know how much more in depth you could go, or that's why I was kind of like, you know, it seems like such a big topic, like the Pochette Metis. Let's dedicate a whole video to it. Yes and no, I don't think it's necessary. It's great. Like, it's a great bag, and I don't think anybody's should really know even how it's going to hold up until years and years from now. You know, and maybe there's reviews where people have, but they have changed it over the years, so you do need to be careful when you watch reviews of this bag, because like the Palm Springs Mini, I keep gesturing, they're up there, like, you know, if you reviewed the first iteration of the Palm Springs Mini, you'd be like, this bag sucks, because the zipper literally would not work. They fixed that, you know, they literally changed it, and it's perfect. This bag has had a lot of different iterations. I think there was a flap over the zipper at one point. It had like there's versions that have like a leather tassel certain years, I believe. Even there's differences with the interior and getting in and out, but I feel like the newest one, which is what this, I would say is good. And I haven't had it a whole hell of a long time, and I always am so against people reviewing bags after they've had it for a week or a month or whatever. I think you need to make it more so of like first impressions and just kind of like a look at it. And I think a lot of my first impressions kind of really form how I feel about it. There's bags like if I get them and I know, okay, I haven't carried it, or I carried it and it was a little wonky, that's always going to be an issue. Do you know what I mean? But really, if I get something and you know how it is, and you just immediately fall in love with it, and it goes with everything, and it's cute, and it's just beautiful. This is a beautiful bag. It's almost like a little trunk or something. It's just very, very good. This is the only thing. I'm like, this isn't, and I know this thing is so shiny, it's going to end up getting like scratched and whatever, but you know what? You can't worry about that. You just got to enjoy. But I do really love it. And it's a bag you're going to see me carry a lot, and I love the strap that is a part of this bag that you can put with it, and I just love everything about it. Okay, don't really know what else to say, right? Unless if just like in a couple months from now or a year, the whole thing just flip and falls apart. I don't think it's going to change. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully it just gets better with age. There are a few things that I'm thinking about, like kind of weeding out of my Louis Vuitton collection. I was thinking about maybe getting rid of my Graceful, is it called the Graceful, like the hobo bag? I don't know, but then I'm like, what if I don't know, but there's just certain things sometimes I kind of think about maybe getting rid of, and I kind of get that urge to go through and kind of weed things out every few years. And I don't know, I'm kind of maybe into doing that. And I don't sell things directly to people. I don't know, I think that you can really get in a mess with that. I just sell to Fashion File. And if you are at the point where you want to get rid of a bag, I don't sell to Fashion File because I think, or I don't sell a bag because I think, oh, this is worth so much, I need to get some money for it. Like, I'm not trying to get a ton of money for it. I'm just like, if I have used it for a long time and I'm not so into it anymore, I'm not trying to get like the most for it. When you sell things to like a Fashion File or a Real or whatever, you're going to get about like half of what they're going to sell it for, or maybe a little more. If you buy things from there, they will pay you a lot more for those things that they know they've sold to you. And just depending on what it is, depending on how like sought after it is, that can just be totally different. Or if it's just like a basic bag that it doesn't really resell very well. And the Louis Vuitton things they just don't usually hold a lot of value, unless if it is something rare. That little vanity that I showed you, that reverse monogram one, those are nice. You know, those always kind of are a little pricier. But like, what am I even talking about? I just wouldn't recommend like, oh, you know, sell a bag thinking you're going to make a whole bunch of money. Now, over time, I mean, you know, you talk about your Chanel collection or Hermes or whatever, like those things, I mean, that's huge right now. And so, yeah, you could do pretty well selling certain things. But I don't know. I'm just always kind of careful about that. And I would say, what am I trying to say? I don't know. I guess my mentality of just saying like what I'm cleaning out in my closet and stuff, I when I get rid of something, it's not because I don't think of it like I want to try to make a ton of money off of it. It's just, I want the space in my closet. Sure, I do want to make some money from it, but I don't expect unrealistic. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not unrealistic about it. But that Pochette Metis, y'all, so good. I really do love it. And I'm just so happy that I was able to find one. So, and that's the thing too, like if you find one of these and you're even questioning it, like get it, like if you ever, because they are hard to find, they're always out of stock. And like I said, you don't want to go nuts and spend too much on, it's cute, it's just so cute, on, you know, one that's, you know, pre-owned, or one that might not be just right. But sometimes you could find a new one that's good. It might be a little more than what you pay in the store. It's just whatever you want to do. I hope that you guys enjoyed seeing the shoes. I might cut out the part about the boots. I don't know. I just hate that those didn't work out. But I guess I need to, you know, I think that's helpful. Because if I would have seen someone open those, I would have been like, oh yeah, those definitely won't work. Not going to waste my time. Because honestly, the only ones I've ever seen that have this, those typical trendy ones, are the big combat lace-up boots. And these are cool. I think this is like the new, whatever. I don't know. I'm not dying to get any of those, or the, you know, I'm not like that desperate where I'm like, okay, well, I'll get the combat looking ones. I don't care. I think I've done enough damage with shoes lately. But the next video will be a lot of home updates. I'll take you around and show you guys some updates around the house and some things that I think you might be into. We'll do like a makeup and kind of chit chat, like getting ready videos soon. I've been dying to do one of those. I just haven't honestly been getting ready a lot in the last like couple weeks, or week especially, because we haven't been feeling well. So this is like super fun just to like get ready and do something, right? But anyways, y'all, I thank you so much for watching, for being here. Love y'all so much. Hope that you enjoyed this little peek at some new things. And I will talk to y'all very, very soon. Bye, you guys.